Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to our channel. I need your love. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I know your love is pure and unconditional, but you made me uncomfortable when. I know your love is pure. I know it's unconditional, but you made me uncomfortable when you saw the parts of me I couldn't love myself. You looked at my wounds like they were sacred. You touched my pain like it was precious. You smiled at my brokenness and I didn't know what to do with that. You made me feel exposed, nagged. Not just my body, but my soul. No one had ever held me like that before, without trying to fix me, without asking for anything back. You just loved, and that terrified me because I never learned how to receive something so pure. I grew up earning love, chasing it, bargaining for it, and here you were, giving it freely, fully. Without conditions, without pressure, you made me question everything I believed about connection. And instead of feeling safe, I felt ashamed, ashamed that I couldn't match your depth, ashamed that I couldn't let it in, ashamed that your light made my darkness louder. I remember the way you used to look at me like I was magic, like I was worth something I couldn't see. It felt good, too good, and that is when the fear started. The quiet voice inside that whispered, "You don't deserve this, you will ruin this." I'd pull away, say less, do less. Not because I didn't care, but because I cared too much and I didn't trust myself with something that real. You were always reaching and I was always retreating, and still you stayed. Even when I gave you reasons not to, even when I got cold, distant, confused. You held space, patient, still, that kind of love. It's not comfortable, not when you have lived in survival. Not when love used to mean losing yourself. You made me uncomfortable when you didn't ask me to be anyone but me. When you said, "I don't want your potential, I want your presence." No one had ever said that to me before. No one had ever loved me, not my mask, and it shook me deeply. I kept waiting for you to stop, to give up, to finally see that I wasn't as beautiful as you believed. But you didn't. You kept loving me harder the more I felt apart. And that is what broke me, not your leaving, not your silence. But the way you stayed when I didn't feel worth staying for. You made me uncomfortable when you loved the parts I hated. And maybe this is all I will ever give you now, just this truth, spoken too late. But if this is the last thing you ever hear from me, let it be this: you didn't do anything wrong. Your love was never the problem. It was the medicine I was too scared to swallow. You made me uncomfortable. because you were the first person who ever made me feel seen. And nothing has ever hurt more than realizing I pushed away the very thing I was praying for. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.